signal is back. Transmitting coordinates. The signal is gone. It's back. It's right next to you.
I don't see anyone.
It's close, and it's moving toward our base.
It's underground.
Major Kowalski here. You better get back here. We need to prepare for possible attack. Bastards won't catch us with our pants down this time.
А так прорвемося. Краще б я той труп не бачив.
Don't shoot. I'm headed to the main entrance.
Who are you? Що у зоні коїться? Розказати б кому. Та не можна.
My name is Strelok.
You're the stalker who disabled the Scorcher?
Yes, but my plan didn't work. I came here to speak with your commanders. I have information that will allow the army to take control of the zone and destroy it.
An emission is starting.
Come, let's talk inside.
We've got a problem. Our choppers are crashing for reasons that we've not understood yet.
Until we work it out, there won't be any helicopter support. The only way to get to the borders of the zone is on foot.
The reasons are obvious. There are many anomalies in the air, especially in the center of the zone.
We had a map with the safe air corridor between anomalies, and the helicopters had emission protection systems.
That's odd. You're telling me you haven't noticed that anomalies move around after an emission. Some disappear, and new ones show up in different places, which makes your map of anomalies effectively useless.
So that's what it is.
What?
Emissions don't just follow one another. If you can scan the area and identify all the anomalies, the choppers will be able to collect us safely, provided they're dispatched right after an emission.
We must inform the HQ of this as soon as possible.
I'll contact my commanders right after the emission. Lieutenant, get him on the line as soon as you can.
Every time there's an emission, I get this splitting headache.
As long as the emission ain't killing you, I'd say that's pretty good going.
За собою тут увесь час стежити треба. Та й за іншими теж приглядати. Мутанти ці падлючі, аномалії. Сталкери ще ті красені. Пильнувати. І ще раз пильнувати. М'ястя б копченого зараз. Та тільки яке тут м'ясце? Я вже готовий цю ковбасу сталкерську жерти. Головне не дрейфити. Не дрейфити. Так. Тоді всі живими звідси виберемося. Навернути б зараз гречки розсипчастої. Та з тушоночкою, з цибулькою. Так, оце генерал. Дістало. Як мене все дістало. Тварюки, аномалії, Прип'ять ця паскудна. Бредоти всякої повінця. Скоро кидатися на всіх почну.
It looks like the emission is over. Kirillov, contact HQ.
Roger.
І місцина. Дах тільки так зірвати може.
HQ on the line.
Colonel, why did comms go down?
Because of the emission, it's impossible to establish comms during one.
Okay.
А раптом кинули нас. Отак от узяли і списали у безповоротні втрати.
Is Major Degtyarev there?
Yes.
Okay. He's in command from now on.
Краще б я той труп не бачив.
Contacted by his superior
Як його тварюка розпотрошила.
Roger.
Що у зоні коїться? Розказати б кому. Та не можна.
Major, do you read me?
Major Degtyarev here. I read you.
Good. As of this moment, you are responsible for completing Operation Fairway. Kowalski and the Stingray squad will assist you. Report.
I've managed to acquire documents about experiments carried out in the zone. Furthermore, we've been contacted by a stalker who's been in the CNPP. His name is Strelok, and he's offered us his
Дах тільки
cooperation.
так зірвати може.
Roger. Accept his offer. You know what caused our helicopters to crash?
Yes, I have the
Краще б я
data,
той
and
труп не
Strelok's
бачив.
information confirms it.
Як його
The
тварюка
helicopters were hit by
розпотрошила.
anomalies after their locations
Що
changed
за
during the emission. The anomaly map
Розказати
issued to the
кому?
pilots turned out
Та
to
не
be
можна.
useless.
That means we have until the next emission. You'll be collected together with the stalker from position B28. Stingray squad will be evacuated with you. The birds
Головне не
are
дрейфити.
already in the air.
Не дрейфити. Так. Тоді всі живими звідси
We
виберемося.
heard the news, fellas. When we go, stick together and keep the stalker alive. Any questions? Get ready to move.
Дістало.
Major, can I
Як
have
мене
a
все
word?
дістало. Тварюки, аномалії, Прип'ять ця паскудна. Бредоти всякої повінця. Скоро кидатися на всіх почну. От накачували нас штабні, накачували. Нема, мовляв, нічого гіршого за сталкерів. Ага. А самі, як звідси поглянеш,
Move out,
деякі
squad.
штабні суки ще й мутантів обскачуть.
Would you look at that? The sons of bitches actually made it. You were right, Strelok.
Zombies!
Вали!
There's about a dozen zombies in the building.
Move to the left and cover each other. Every zombie in Pripyat is going to lower tunnel. You got to move faster. Run!
More zombies up ahead.
Жири, сволота! Заліпив, сволоті! Тримай! Усіх до одного! Вали від морозків!
Through the arch.
Stingray, where are you?
We're on the way.
Our orders are to take off if we come under attack, so hurry the hell up.
Roger that. We'll be there soon. Stay alert and follow orders. We're real close to the evacuation point. Let's move!
Those bastards again. Maybe we should go around the building.
There's no time. Check your weapons and fire at will. Fire at will. Go!
What was that?
Don't stop. Keep moving.
It's here.
Run!
Okay, run.
Major Degtyarev, we're taking heavy fire from an unidentified enemy. We cannot hold out for long.
Shit! It's monolith fighters! Fire! Moving toward the choppers! Come on, boys! One last push!
To the choppers! Go! Go! Go!
Упал! Я его завалил!
Прибил!
Ёб твою!
Вынось, сволота!
Меньше, братья! Сторожи! Граната! Перечепився, курва! Я тебе зараз на той світ поштою затямив! Поранив падлюку!
Major Degtyarev, we're ready to go.
The Stalker and the STINGRAY squad are dead. Prepare for takeoff.
Roger that. Major Degtyarev, we're ready to go.
The Stalker and the Stingray squad are dead. Prepare for takeoff.
Roger that.
Я його прищепив. Влучили у мене. Уничтожаю його. Я ранен. Жири, сволота! Бей! Прикрий! Завалимо його! Нас стало меньше, братья. На, тримай!
Major Degtyarev, we're ready to go.
Excellent shot.
І мені гостинець! Звали! Звали!
As a reward for successfully completing his investigation, Degtyarev was offered a promotion to colonel and the position of mission coordinator. He declined the opportunity to work at the HQ and submitted a personal request to be sent to the zone as the USS Permanent Observer. The information about the development of psi devices obtained by Degtyarev alerted USS commanders. All the information gathered on X-designated laboratories was removed from military archives and filed as top secret. all personnel working in the zone were ordered to prevent the disclosure of information about the laboratories at any cost. Several experimental samples were made on the basis of technical documents for Item 62. Following a set of test trials, it was decided not to go ahead with large-scale deployment of the weapon due to the high cost of ammunition. Nonetheless, it would be reasonable to assume that further development of the Gauss rifle is ongoing. Skadovsk became home to any and all who could reach it. Fierce Stalker resistance did not stop the bandits from making regular and ultimately unsuccessful attempts to establish their so-called order on the ship. Despite this ongoing struggle, the Skadovsk carried on its unique brand of life. Following the destruction of the Bloodsucker lair, it's unlikely that anything could significantly change the state of affairs on the Skadovsk. The old ship became a temporary center of stability in the ever-changing world that is the Zone. A fragile balance was reached between freedom and duty squads at Yanov Station. Tired of the endless struggle, fighters of both factions started leaving their squads and joining the Free Stalkers. Professors Herman and Ozersky were forced to cut short their scientific research in the zone due to a lack of data. On returning to the outside world, the two scientists proceeded to engage in unrelated work. Gary's stories about the Army's fate scared stalkers away from Pripyat. The few who dared to venture into the city ran into inexplicable phenomena, which added further dark strokes to an already gloomy picture of the dead city. The area around Yanov Station gained a reputation for being one of the most dangerous places in the zone. Fewer and fewer stalkers make it back from raids, many dying at the hands of mutants within view of the camp. One of those missing is Trapper, who set out to track down a chimera on what appears to have been his last hunt. Rumors of Zulu's fate reached the leader of duty, General Voronin. Counter to most expectations, Voronin decided to posthumously award Zulu with the Silver Shield, duty's highest decoration. Vano headed off to the freedom-controlled military warehouses, where his cheerful personality and optimism quickly earned him the popularity they merited. Ultimately, he took charge of a small group of researchers involved in investigating anomalous areas. A new group appeared in the zone. They are well trained, but their objectives are not known. Rumors say they used to be monolith fighters. Their leader is known as Strider. Senior Lieutenant Sokolov continued to take part in flying missions over the zone. During one such recon flight over Limansk, his aircraft was shot down by mercenaries. 2 weeks later, he was picked up by a patrol near the cordon. Within a month of his rescue, Sokolov had left the Air Force, joining a civil airline instead. A group of stalkers was forced to seek shelter on Noah's old barge during a particularly powerful emission. When the barge was attacked by a horde of snorks afterwards, stalkers were forced to concede that the barge was as good a defense against mutants as anything they'd seen. Even more astonishing was a litter of pseudo-dog puppies that Noah himself led into battle against the snorks. Having overcome his alcoholism, Cardin left the Skadovsk. Stalkers said he went to look for his missing friends. Several days later, he returned, suffering from wounds and radiation poisoning. As soon as his wounds healed, he left the zone for the second and final time. Strelok passed on the information he obtained on his trip to the Chernobyl NPP to the USS commanders. This prompted the government to create a scientific institute for research of the Chernobyl anomalous area. Strelok took up the position of chief scientific consultant to the institute. When Colonel Kowalski, commander of the Stingray group, returned from the zone, he was forced to explain the reasons for the failure of Operation Fairway. Following a dragged-out investigation and the brass's failed attempt to make him the fall guy, the colonel was finally given an honorable discharge.
Взрывая мгновение через сотни лет, мы растаем в пыли своих надежд, оставляя поколениям горький след. И в памяти лица близких нам людей, праздник красных флагов, звонкий смех детей. Все исчезло, остались слезы среди камней. Растворяя осколки грез, мы вспомним друга былом. Тень ошибки из детских слез, с ней живем. Время жить, время умирать, не время нам о судьбе другой мечтать, не вернуть былого вновь. Прости меня, мой дом родной. А жизнь на экране повторяет бед, но реальность ранит хуже всяких бед. Забываем о призвании свысока. Мертвой листвой укрылась земля, за стеной деревьев спрятались дома. В этот город не вернуться никогда. Растворяя осколки грез, мы вспомним друга былом. Тень ошибки из детских слез, с ней живем. Растворяя осколки грез, мы вспомним друга былом. Тень ошибки из детских слез, с ней живем. Время жить, время умирать, не время нам о судьбе